extensively concerning the children that was rescued from the plantation. I mean, why were you so passionate about, this child labor thing?
And I have passion. As a mother and a developer and a maker, I am the president for the female caucus in my country, Sierra Leone. I think that is one of the issues that we are undertaking. It's sometimes sad to see children with hard labor doing all jobs. Some they sleep on the streets, and some carry big loads on their heads, and at the end of the day you see them lying on the street, sleeping on the street. So if I hear from a country that they are trying to rescue these children from wherever they were captured and brought them back, try to reunite them to their parents and try to send them to school, I was so much impressed. So that's why I made a comment.
So what has the government put in place in order to follow up, to ensure that these children that was rescued, they would be properly be taken care of, and whatever procedure they put in place will go on well?
Well, unfortunately, it's not my country. You heard it's from Cote d'Ivoire. And the question that was asked, the Honorable said, there was a frantic effort that is being made to make sure the follow-up for these children to be reunited and to go back to school and not to go back to the plantations. So you had her, and maybe one day we'll make sure we try to ask again in their other reports and to make sure we convince the parliament so that they can set a committee to go and verify whether what they have said, the Cote d'Ivoire MPs have said, is true. So we go there, maybe the caucus, we go there, the parliamentary female caucus that is here, the Ecowas, they will go there to see, because they are our children, and we want to see them to be more honorable members. As we have seen, they are male-dominated MPs here, so we want to see more women. Tomorrow, these children will take after us. So that is my concern, and we'll make sure we follow up. I will make sure. That's why I have even asked the lady to show me their expertise, how they came about it, so that we can engage them. We don't have such children there in my country, but we'll try to engage them to make sure we visit the other countries that are having these problems. Like with Mali, the last time there was an allegation that they were adopting children there from Nigeria, and they were there as sex slaves. And that's a concern. That's our country, it's a sub-region. Because if they sneezes, who will catch the cold in our country? Because we have similar characters. So that is why it's our concern to know we want maximum peace, and we want to make sure that everything that goes on in the other sub-region, that is paramount and is correct.
Okay, is it possible to have a database? I know, even though this is not, this does not apply to your country, is it possible to have a database of these children that are being used for child labor, for proper coordination?
I think that is in place. We'll make sure we discuss that with the honorable members who are coming from that area and the areas that are facing these problems, so that we can follow up. Because if they are saying they have removed, it's very necessary because to have that database, because we want to know whether the children, if they have taken how many children, 100, 2,000 or whatever, and they have stick on that. Because if we don't follow up, then it's a fruitless endeavor. Maybe the children will go back, maybe they will be taken to other areas or other parts of the country to be sex slaves, like the other countries are now doing. Like our children from my own country, they go to find greener pastures in these Arab countries. But now our president has said no more, nobody will leave my country to go and find problems. So at the end of the day, they'll start to bother, oh, we are suffering here, we are crying there. They will be crying here and there if they don't take them back. So we are making sure that the immigration monitors any person or any girl, especially the girls, any girl that is going out should not be given a passport.
Okay, so now you also spoke about women representation in the parliament. Will you say you are impressed with the number of women we have?
No. I am not impressed at all. Because if we are talking about good governance, we should be talking about 50-50. But people are saying they want to misunderstand it about 50-50. They say we want to challenge the men. But frankly, it's not challenging. If you go down to the to the local or go down to the villages, you go to the farms, 70% of work is being done by women. So to say 50-50, well, it's not coming up until thy kingdom come. So that's why we are asking for minimum 30%. And I'm very much happy when I heard that the Côte d'Ivoire have already approved the 30% representation. So that's what we are fighting for. In my country, we went to Rwanda and Kenya, where they have 62%. We went there on a study tour, and we got all their informations. So we brought it to our president, and we made the report and we presented it to him, and there is a political will, and that is what we are yearning for until the president agrees, until the government agrees. So he has agreed, he has accepted, he has consented that if we push, that the ball is in our court, that whatever, I want to quote him by saying, if you want anything, go for it. That was his exact words. So that is why we are fighting it, and now we are trying to hold consultations. We go to the various regions, because in the north they don't normally allow women even to participate in the chieftaincy. But if, for instance, my family is all female, so meaning you are out of the track. So we want to go down to the various districts and try to sensitize them, to make sure that they even allow women to participate in the, like chiefs, local chiefs. And also we have a project that we are embarking on right now. We call it Catch Them Young. We start to go to the various schools, institutions, to persuade them, to sensitize them, because that is what one lady asked just now, women are shy to come out. But if you catch them young, you know, they will be very much happy. We go down to the schools, we sensitize them, we tell them, look, we want you to be an honorable tomorrow. Take after me. So that is the project that we are going to embark on. But talking about this 30%, and I know we'll get it, because some women, some men, they were very much skeptical about this 30% that we are asking for. They were saying they will not even vote. If that vote comes in the parliament, we'll just kick it out. We say, no, we want to allay your fear. Please accept us, because we are partners in development. We are makers, we are pushers, we are developers. So what we will say, please allow us. All we want is safe seats. Safe seat for women. And the 16, because we have 16 districts, these 16 districts, we send 2 women each from each political party or civil society. They can hold elections like what the paramount chiefs do. They can hold their elections. After the elections, anybody who wins is a woman. So we have 16 safe seats. They will try to persuade the political parties to have winnable seats, to give winnable seats to women. So with that, I think in the next election, we'll have more women.
Okay, welcome. Okay, madam. After I send you all, no problem.